for my barehead beauties, our fellow bareheads, in the space, how do you care for your scalp? And what do you cut your hair with? Do you use razor? Do you use electric? Would you exfoliate with?
Oh yeah, it's a whole process. It's a whole process. I use electric because I'm very clumsy. I don't have the skill set to do a razor. I don't have it. I'm not there.
Okay.
I do electric. I use my bevel trimmer. I'm always peach fuzzy. I don't go all the way to the skin, so it cuts almost to the skin though for me. But it's a whole process. I think people also assume that because you're buzzed or bald or whatever term they're comfortable with, like you don't have to take care of your scalp. You definitely have to condition, exfoliate. Yeah.
Yeah. I do to the skin with the razor. I just started doing that within the past year. I actually love it. I shouldn't be doing it, but I just love it. It's so clean. It's so clean.
How often do you cut it?
Okay, so I will cut it. Okay, I just did it today, right? I will try not to do it anymore for probably a month, and I'll just do a regular electric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I only did this today because, girl, I knew we were both going to be on. I'm like, okay, well, I got to make sure I got a fresh cut. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, I got to make sure I got a fresh cut. We can't be like two bald beauties and I'm in a head wrap. Because that's what I do a lot of times when I do my lives. I do a head wrap or my little news girl cap. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me do a shave. Thank you. For the most part, too, I do try and do the electric, razor, a trimmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a situation last summer. I was out here, and I'm spoiled. I'm a New Yorker. I'm accustomed to being able to pop in the barber and get my hair cut. So it's like 10 barbers every step I take. So on my subway, I'm jumping in a chair right before a carpet. I'm hot out of a barber's chair with my haircut. I'd never cut my hair before until last year. I was out here, no barber in sight. Yeah, and I did it myself. And I was just like,
that.
Yeah.
How long have you been wearing your hair like this?
9 years.
Okay. I just made 8.
Yeah? Wow.
I just made 8. I started cutting my hair about 4 years ago. Because I started getting annoyed with barbershops. I started getting annoyed with barbers.
Well, you know how it is, Dana, when you're a beautiful woman and you go into the barber and it's all that, like, misogyny.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't have 2 and 3 hours to sit and wait on you. No, I don't need you to walk me home. No, I don't. I don't need all of that.
I had one barber, like, giving me, like, a deep tissue massage. I was just like, please don't. Like, he started doing this, and rubbing my head, like, manipulating my scalp inappropriately. I was just like, this is too much.
You're like, this feels dirty. It feels dirty.
Yes.
No. I couldn't. I just couldn't deal with it. And the one barber I did like, one of them I really did like, apparently had beef with my ex-boyfriend, and I didn't know. And saw my ex-boyfriend and I out one day, and then after that had an attitude every time he cut my hair. And I was like, "What, sir? What this guy? What?" And so after that, I was like, you know what? I have to resolve to learn how to cut my hair myself because this is not.
Yeah, my dear friend Isis Rodriguez. Isis, if you're watching this, thank you for encouraging me to cut my own hair. She was like, "Rick, you can do it. You can do it." Yeah. But that's that New Yorker in me, especially living uptown, living in Harlem. It's like, it was a barber.
Like, what we doing? Where we going?
Yeah, it was a barber who originally gave me my cut, and so I just stayed on message, and just the idea of being a woman too. I'm accustomed to going to a salon. I'm accustomed to going somewhere to get tended to, and I like the idea of being tended to. But what I didn't like and what I don't miss is just the level of misogyny that comes with, a woman coming into a barbershop on her own.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of times, like if I was dating somebody, they would go with me, we go and get our haircuts together. But if they weren't available, like life happens. You can't always.
How does that work? Because barbershop, that's a serious zone. Because if we break up, I can't run into you in the barbershop. That's how I felt. So that was like my space.
Wow. Well, here's the thing. I'm not loyal. See. Ah, I'm not loyal. So I go to if I see a chair that's open, I'm like, oh, I'm popping in. But I have
Girl,
four barbershops in Harlem that I used to like rotate between.
have you ever had a
Like
female barber?
I never had a female cut my hair.
I have to shout out to my homegirl, Miss Ryan Cuts. Candace is
Oh wait,
amazing.
I'm lying. I had a girl out here cut my hair.
Okay.
I had a female out here, a young, beautiful woman, cut my hair. Somewhere down near the Grove, she has a shop. Like near Crescent Heights. Where's the Grove, Dana? That was the last time I saw
neighborhoods. I don't know the neighborhood. I just GPS it.
Yeah. But yeah, I did. She did a great job. She did a great job. She did a great job. Well, Miss Dana Blair.
Candace cut my hair and it changed my life. It was a totally different experience. Her name is Candace Ryan. She's in Queens, but she's the first woman to cut my hair and it just changed my life. She's
oh wow,
super dope, super dope, super dope barber.
What made you decide to cut it?
That was after a breakup.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
that's how it is sometimes.
It be like that.
It looks so good on you, though. I said it looks so good on you. It looks so good on you. I love it. I love it.
Thanks.
I cut my hair. It's crazy because I had a big afro. I had gone from the relaxed look to the afro, and around 2010, I knew that I wanted to come back to news. I wanted to come back to media. And I felt like, well, nobody's going to put me on their air in this fro. You know what I mean? I kept reading stories about women who were getting fired from their hair because their hair was natural. I'm like, this is never going to go anywhere. I mean, this is ridiculous. And so I relaxed it. I relaxed my beautiful, thick fro, girl. And of course, it looked great. And I just remember like feeling it. Like I saw like the girl in the mirror with the blowout, and I'm just like, not really feeling her. Not really feeling her. And I just hated how weak my hair felt relaxed. You know what I mean? It felt so weak. It was just so broken down. And, I hated it. And because I am a very fixed type A personality, all or nothing, I'm like, you know what, this shit's gotta go. I'm like, this shit's gotta go. And I'm not doing any blowouts. Not trying to like have like the relaxer and the natural. Like, we just going to shave this shit off. And we're just gonna, they're gonna have to have somebody on their air with an afro. Because that's what I'm doing now.
I love it.
Yeah, went to the barber. They cut it down. And like everybody in the barbershop was like, Ma, that's you. Like, that's you. And the barber turned me around in the chair. Shout out to Fig's Barbershop in Harlem on the corner of 135th Street. And Frederick Douglass or Adam Clayton Powell. I've been away from Harlem too long, I can't even remember. But Fig's Barbershop right there on the corner, 135th, I think, in Adam. Yeah, those boys in there, they gave me my first baldy and spun me around. And I was just like, wow, okay.
Here I am.
Yeah, and Denny Mose, the guys over at Denny Mose, my good friend Eric at Denny Mose.
Yeah, I've had my haircut there before. I've had my haircut there before.
Yeah, Eric, he was also an early barber. I think he was the second barber to give me a cut. So that's how it happened for me. I've been here ever since. And, I've dated men who are like, well, this is nice. But, I saw pictures. I've seen pictures of you online with your hair. Are you going to grow it back?
I hate that question.
First of all, you stalking me online. And how far did you have to dig to find me with a blowout from like 99? But, this is where I am now, and I absolutely love it. I'm definitely, I feel beautiful here. You know, I feel powerful. I feel exceptionally beautiful. I'm going to add that part. I feel
Yes.
exceptionally beautiful with a bare head. I feel powerful. I feel elegant and eloquent. Yeah, it's a great space to exist, you know.
Absolutely. It's very
Yeah,
empowering.
like I said, when I see you, because people are like, I think I saw you at the Grammys. I'm like, that's not me. That was Dana. Like, I think I saw you on such and such. That's not me. That's Dana. She's actually about 3 inches taller than I am.
Am I?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2 3/4".
I'm 5'4", but you know I'm always in a sky high.
Me too. Me
Mhm.
too. But yeah, you know. So like again, Dana. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for
Oh
having me. This
God.
was so fun.
Yeah, this was so good. We're gonna have to do this again. I want
Yes.
to put together a panel
Mhm.
of Black women in media, you know, probably going forward for fall. You
Mhm.
know, so look out for an email or some communication
Yeah,
from
I'm
me.
down. However I can support or be a part, I'm here.
Yeah,
I
'cause
love and respect you so much. Whatever you
yeah,
need.
yeah. There's so many young men and women who want to do what we do. And I really want them to get the nuts and bolts and the full understanding that you just don't wake up and become a correspondent. You just don't wake up and pop up in a press junket. You just don't wake up and pop up on a red carpet at a large
Right.
scale activation like the Globes, the Grammys, the Oscars, you know, all the wonderful things that you and I have both had the honor and privilege of covering, you know,
Right.
for major networks. So I definitely want to, you know, pass it, you know,
Who,
pass it, pass
hold on. Cabby 96. In my head, I'm 8'12".
it. You stupid girl, me too. Me too. You can't tell me. You
You
can't
can't
tell
tell
me
me.
I'm not tall.
You can't tell me
You
I'm not
cannot
Naomi.
tell me I am not tall. I'm like up here. You
Space.
know, I stand next to, you know, my gentleman friends or, you know, somebody that I'm dating. I'm like, I'm really small. They were like, you think?
I
You think?
before right before the pandemic, I was in a grocery store. I was at a Rouse in LA, and I just knew. I wanted these particular peppers for this dish I was making. I just knew I could reach these peppers on the top shelf, and I was like doing like this, and I was jumping, and I was looking around for something I could stand on. And this dude walked up to me. He was like, "Really? You gonna do all of that?" And I was like, what do you mean?" He's like, "You gonna? Would you like some help?" I said, "Brother, you see me struggling? Reach it. Come on." And he started
Brother,
laughing.
you see
He
me
was
struggling.
dying.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Help a sister out.
I was like,
Help
help
a
me
sister
out.
out. Yes.
Help me
Help a
out,
sister
sir. You
out.
see, but he was like, you really weren't gonna ask for help. You were just gonna stand here and keep jumping. And look, yes, I was. I'm a
Jumping,
sorcerer.
jumping, jumping.
I was
Jumping,
jumping. I was
jumping,
looking for
jumping.
something to stand on. He was like, you know what? Let me just help you out. But yes,
Oh,
why? Thank
I
you.
love that.
Thanks, Gabby.
That's sweet. A brother came to the innocence of a beautiful bald black queen. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Dana, this was amazing. Thank you
It's
so much
awesome.
for jumping back on this after we lost the first one. I'm
It's
like, the
all
devil
good.
is
Things happen.
right. The devil is a liar, but Jesus is a healing bomb. Hold up, my cousin told me is 6 feet something, and I still tell him I'm his size. I'm 5'3".
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you sound like me. Sorry, guys, for all this allergy and sinus stuff. I don't know what's happening right now. I
You're
just need to leave
perfect.
the area alone completely.
No, you're
Um,
perfect.
yeah, thank you so much, Dana.
Thank
Love you,
you.
madly. Thank you guys for tuning in for both parts. I'm going to put this on my live right now. So if you missed anything, um, jump in, share it. Of course, I'm going to send it to everybody. Follow Dana at Dana Blair. She's also on YouTube. Do you still have your I Am Not That Girl? What is it?
No, I'm not,
Your
girl. I was on hiatus actually once I moved to LA.
oh,
But
okay.
I've been working on some things with that as well. But I'm gonna
Okay.
that coming out soon.
That was good too, sis. That
Thank
was
you.
good
Thank you.
too.
I
I
love to
love
ask
that.
questions. I love to ask questions and get people's
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. That was awesome. Well, this
Thank
was
you.
good. Good. Stay in touch. Enjoy the
I
rest of
will.
your day.
Thank you.
Talk
Be
to you soon.
safe. Love you. Thanks,
I will.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.